Hi, this is Kelly with Car Data Video, and I'm here with Al Hunt, who's the Program Manager for Proformance Group Inc. And they've just done an interesting long drive testing this brand new Ford F450 pickup truck. And he's going to tell us about what went on. So talk to us a little bit about it.
Well, Ford challenged us with taking this 450 truck in. And the first goal was to put 150,000 miles on it as fast as we could, and we actually accomplished that in 131 days. Along with that, of course, there was a lot of engineering input as far as taking a look at what we were doing and why we were doing it. But our goal was to pull 18,000 pounds or a heavy trailer, 40-foot trailer behind the truck the whole time. It weighed 12,000 pounds at some points, 18,000 at others. We had over 100,000 miles pulling 18,000 pounds. We did 49 states, 7 provinces of Canada, all of that in 131 days. Our goal now is to go on and get this message out to the public that says that Ford is building a quality truck. The truck that they've promised the public and the consumer is actually there, and that's in the new Super Duty. So, you know, we're just very excited about this program and where it's going and where we've come so far.
So you're averaging over 1,000 miles a day.
Guys average 1,145 miles a day.
For 130 days straight.
Well, 131 program days. We had some event days, we had some service days and things like that, but in 131 driving days, we did 150,000 miles.
Okay, so how did the Ford F450 Super Duty perform? That's what everybody wants to know.
It's great. You know, some of the things that we had in our minds when we started this program was, you know, how is it going to hold up? How are the features that the truck has going to hold up over 150,000 miles? And what we found is that the fit and finish, the quality, the noise levels, they were all. I mean, at the beginning, the truck is really quiet. No squeaks, no rattles, no bangs, no anything in the interior. We got done with 150,000 miles. Guess what? No squeaks, no rattles, no bangs. The truck is just really well built, engineered well. You know, we found that you know, two of the main things that really were impressive to us was the built-in brake controller that worked really well with the trailer, the 40-foot trailers that we had, and you know. Along with that, it was the tow haul mode on the transmission. You know, really saved brakes. You know, we had very little tire wear, we had very little brake wear. The engines and transmission just performed tremendously. We had no mechanical failures of any kind.
None at all. 150,000 miles.
None at all. The only thing that we had to do was get the computers recalibrated as they were getting. Moving up through the production process to get ready for job one. We had to take them in during service and get computers upgraded. But other than that, we've really had nothing other than regular maintenance and tires, and even tires were, you know, we went 85,000 miles in our first set of tires, and we're at about 70,000 on these. And the only reason the front tires are brand new, in our trip to Alaska, the roads were so bad up there, we knocked the front ends out of alignment. So we had to have the front ends realigned and new tires put on the fronts. But with all the heaving going on up there at this time of year, we're really surprised that we didn't have more issues. But some of the things that you know, the guys really found, I mean, the seat, you know, we had some pretty heavy guys on the trip, and we were wondering how the seats were going to hold up. The seats haven't broken down at all. There's been somebody in that driver's seat for now almost 160,000 miles. And if you sit in it, it's just as comfortable today as it was before. The navigation system was a godsend to us. You know, it always gave us a location where we were, could find out where we were going next and get there. You know, just the layout of the instrument panel and stuff, find it very, very convenient. Like I said, they've really done a good job with ergonomics and the creature comforts that you wouldn't normally find in a 450 or 4500 series truck. You know, we don't have to go up to a medium duty type truck to get to the 450 with this truck. It's set up from the plan as a 450, and it is a true 450.
So tell me, about the brake control system. How does that work exactly? People have heard about it, but they're not familiar with how it
Well,
works.
the thing is, normally what you see is right there on the instrument panel or somewhere down below, you see a black box that you'd have to install yourself, or what your trailer person would do.
This is normally how you'd have to do it.
Right, yeah, normally.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically what it controls your trailer brakes. So what Ford did is it's built right into the dash, and it's very convenient to get to, and it's right over here. And you can see the two levers that come together right here. That's the trailer brake. You've got your plus or minus to set how much you want your trailer brakes to actuate. Even though most of the trailer brake systems that are out there now are plug and play, this system was designed into the truck. It's a permanent part of the truck. It works with a computer. It works with all of the stuff of the truck to really feel what the truck is doing, whether it's accelerating, decelerating, what type of load you're putting on it, and it adjusts itself accordingly. And what we found is that between that and the tow haul mode and the transmission, coming down steep grades where you normally have to use your brakes heavily, with it in tow haul, all you do is tap the brakes, downshifts the transmission, the engine brake comes into effect, and really keeps you at a pretty much steady speed all the way down the hill. We ran as high as 12% grades, from 100 feet below sea level to 9,000 feet above sea level. So it was, the trailer brakes and the tow haul mode and the transmission really made it a great trip for my guys as far as driving. But it also proved that Ford has done their job engineering-wise to make sure that you have the capability in this truck that you need to do what you need to do with it.
So this is we'll just scatter here and look at this rig. It's a fifth wheel rig, and how long is it?
It's 40 feet.
40 feet, and you've got triple axles on that.
Triple axles.
Yep.
We're running G-rated Goodyear tires, which these tires on this trailer actually are original. They have 150,000 miles on them.
That's amazing.
And we're about ready to change them, but up until now we haven't had to do that. No, we bought the trailers brand new. We've had the axles and brake service every 25,000 miles. And the trailer brakes and axles really needed more service than truck brakes and axles did. Yeah. So that was kind of neat. We're running a 38-gallon tank. We've got a 50-gallon transfer tank that we have on the truck, which made it great for up in the Yukon Territory in Alaska, when sometimes it was a little bit more distance between fuel stops than we'd like. We did have 50 gallons of extra fuel on board, so that helped quite a bit. Really, that's the only modification to the truck is the auxiliary fuel tank. So
Al, tell me, is this truck spent? Is it done for, or no, not at all?
Not at all. In fact, we're going to continue logging miles. Our goal right now is 250,000 is our next goal. The truck has just gotten broken in. Actually, we felt the truck break in about 40,000 miles where it really started to breathe easy and really go well. But there is absolutely nothing wrong with this truck right now. And
so if you had to, you took this truck, would you go and do it again, 150,000? No hesitation?
Absolutely.
No hesitation?
Absolutely. None whatsoever.
No, that's amazing.
None whatsoever.
Well, thank you, Al. We appreciate your time. This is Al Hunt. And describing to us their 150,000-mile trailer towing test on the new Ford F450 Super Duty truck. This is Kelly from Car Data Video.